Asian society.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone. This is Asean Society and I am Kusuma Yotha Samut. Asean Society this week we are going to take you to check out at this place called Java Mosque Community or Kampung Jawa. Our Java Mosque or Masjid Jawa was once an open space construction where Javanese hung out for their religious belief called Balai. So it was built in 1905 during Rama V's reign. It was later founded as mosque with Imam as a worship leader until 1996. So we would like to take you to show you a glimpse of how Indonesian or so-called Javanese live in Thailand. So this community I am talking about is located in Sathorn district. Asean Society this week, he was raised in this historical Jawa community. So Imam Rangsan bin Kamsan is going to show us his own neighborhood and tell us more about Indonesians. Sawadika, and I should greet you as a Muslim. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, we are so lucky to have you give us an opportunity to come and see the in-depth about the Indonesian people in the center of Bangkok.
You're welcome, and thank you very much for you to have to let us have a chance to tell about the story of the Indonesian or Javanese in Thailand. Because since we come to migrate to Thailand more than 100 years, so we are here in we call Kampung Jawa. Kampung Jawa. So in Kampung Jawa, we have Masjid Jawa. So
yes. So from outside, you see, when entering, I couldn't see. I didn't even know there is a Muslim community inside here. So very interesting to know it.
So actually, the Javanese or orang Indonesian, mostly we are not very what you call to show off. Yeah, we are not to show. Very humble in here.
Well, okay. So, but at least it is a time for you to show us because we need really to know about the in-depth how from Jawa into Thai citizen.
Yes. After World War, from World War I and World War II, those don't that time no Indonesian yet. This is because Jawa, Jawa, and then the one who in this area we call the orang Jawa from Jawa. So to go to all over the world. Especially for Thailand, when orang Jawa come to Thailand, so you can see that the Chao Phraya River, the Chao Phraya River, the both sides of Chao Phraya River, come to until to the way to Ayutthaya. The both sides of Chao Phraya River, you will see that there's a masjid. The masjid, almost about 10 masjid beside the river, such as start from those side, masjid, what you call the As-Salafiyah, and then up to and come inside here until masjid, they call masjid Ban U, and also inside the river. There's a clong, small clong. There's this clong we call the. So those times we call Sungai Baru.
Yes.
Sungai Baru. It means that they make the clong, the new clong. So when the Masjid Jawa, when the this one orang Jawa come to this Masjid Jawa, so they start building the masjid. Okay. Build the masjid, and so. We call Masjid Jawa. Those this is long ago. But one thing we have you to notice that the orang Jawa, when they establish the masjid,
Yes.
they must have three things: masjid, kubur, and madrasah.
Yes.
So to kubur because kubur and masjid very
Kubur
important.
is cemetery.
Cemetery, the Muslim cemetery,
Yes.
and then also madrasah to teach Al-Quran. This is the three things is very important, which is
Must be together.
Must be together, you know. So you notice that, like Masjid Jawa, we have masjid, we have kubur, and we have madrasah in the masjid for our people to learn the Quran and religion there. And also the other masjid like Masjid Harun and Masjid Harun and Masjid Ban-U. This is all, I mean, built by orang in Jawa, Indonesia, those times. And I mean other many masjid which is along in Chao Phraya River. This is built by Javanese from those times. You know.
Very interesting. So this is what's going on here. So people here, how many of the population here? The people, how many houses at the moment?
In Masjid Jawa, actually mostly we have almost about 200 houses. Yeah, in this and then now we live almost about 5,000. I mean, but our Javanese today is already mostly the third and the fourth generation already. Like me, I'm a third generation already.
But you can speak the language.
So, sikit-sikit bahasa Indonesian because we are already, I mean, the Thai
100% Thai.
already. But anyhow, our face didn't have a map of
Javanese
Javanese
map, yes. And the way of life of the people here, you still eating with the Indonesian food? You still lead way of life of the Indonesian style?
Yes, mostly we are born here already, but the food we still have Indonesian food. We can eat Indonesian food such as satay, such as sambal goreng.
Yes.
I mean, some this is Thai, Javanese food. You know.
We call Thai already.
Thai,
we are supposed to be Thai to us.
And one thing which is like a satay.
Yes.
And when you ask that's satay from where?
Yes.
The Thai people knew. They said this satay from China, but actually satay is from Indonesia.
Oh, is this
from Jawa, especially in Masjid Jawa, we can say that the people who here, our important occupation in those times is to make satay.
It is so.
To do the satay because you know, like when I small, you know, going to school, so my mother to make satay, to make the satay stick, you know. So we only find the sugar on the satay, you know. This is something like coffee. The sugar is brown sugar. So there's something like this. So we only take this one and to just, you know. It means that most of us, I mean, in Kampong Jawa, we do this satay. And the one who do business is to sell satay, and that's one thing. And also the other food, which is they call tempeh, made from bean, and also all Indonesian. Which is, if you go to the Singapore, Malaysia, you will see nasi padang. That is it means that our here we also.
We're going to come back and talk to you about the food later. But tell me about the young generation, like Generation X, like your grandchildren. Do they know, do they realize that they are Indonesian origin?
Yes, you know, normally the Indonesian, especially Javanese, so we are, anyhow, we still proud that we are Javanese. We are Indonesian, Javanese, you know. Even we are already cannot speak Indonesia, cannot speak Java, but still that our blood is from Java, from Java. So I mean, we are Javanese, and actually we are very, I mean that very cooperate together, you know. If we know that this is from Java, so we are Javanese, so we are very happy. Yeah, yeah.
Have you traced back to in Java of your family origin? Have you met some of the relative there or still somebody there?
So myself, I don't know anybody, because but some other friend who still have their family there, and they can suppose like Dr. Vinay Dahlan.
Yes.
So because Dahlan is very big family there and very famous in Indonesia in those times, so they also can connect with their relative and over there, this one, yeah.
Interesting. Now, we know a little bit about the people. We know a way of life of the people in this area of the Javanese. So we have to go on because I have here, right in front of me, it's beautiful mosque here. So tell me about this mosque. It seems to be, this is the Indonesian style, Javanese style, right? So what is this? About how many years old?
It's over 100 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, but how do you keep it up in this way?
So, if you see the mosque, it's still origin. Just beside little bit, to we repair. So, this masjid we call the what you call the Indonesian, the Javanese architect.
Architect, yes.
You will see that this is no need air condition.
How?
No need air condition.
It's so warm.
Yeah, because you will see from the roof, the roof is high and have two
ventilation.
So it means that the air can
flow to
this one. And this, if you go to South Thailand or Malaysia, Johor Bahru, and in this one, all in this Malaysia. If all the masjid is this style.
Something this style.
Yeah, the same this style.
It is built by whom? By Thai or Javanese people?
No, this is built start from real Javanese. But then after that, because we are in Thailand and also around us is orang Malay also. I mean the Malay people also around here, and they are the owner of the land of this one. So I mean the Javanese here, since that time we are together with the Thai Malay, Thai Malay, this one. If in Masjid Java, we cannot say that we are pure Javanese, I mean that we are together with the Thai people, and you will see that, and especially for Javanese people here, with the Thai Muslim or even the Buddhists who in this Masjid Java is near to the Wat Don. Then those times we call Wat Don, and on Wat Janawa. This one, so we are, like my teacher on some also the Buddhists, so we together from those times, and we happy with this.
So that means you can, in the month of eat something, and you can exchange. You can.
And when you see in Masjid Java, when we make kanduri, we make tambun. So it is not only orang Java, not only Java. So our friend, which is Buddhist or Chinese, they come and to do cooking together and eat together. So this one,
That is a unity needed, and even if whatever religion you all are, so you can be together. But now we would like to know more about the school, the madrasa you're talking about. So this is what taught whom? The children of the Muslim only, or the other religion also?
So especially for this Masjid Java, because those times when we start to build the mosque, we also build this madrasa, the masjid we call Rong Rien Surau Jawa. Those times we still call Surau. Surau and masjid is the name not the same, because masjid means the big mosque. And but
Surau is smaller one.
Smaller one.
And what language is that?
we teach in.
I mean the surau, the word surau. It is
Surau,
Indonesian or
I don't
Malaysian?
know. Surau is bahasa apa? Masjid bahasa Arab, tapi surau bahasa apa?
Surau apa ya? Itu bahasa itu Indonesia di sana.
Indonesia juga yang kan surau.
Ada musola.
Yeah. So surau, Pak said that is maybe from Indonesia. So, but our Thai, so they say surau. It means that like surau. So it means coming to us. Yeah, coming to pray. So our Thai meaning is surau. Yeah, surau. Yes.
So the school is meant to teach the children of your the Muslim children.
Yeah.
What do they teach?
Yeah, firstly we teach Al-Quran.
Only Quran.
To read Al-Quran because as you know, the Muslim before you go to school, before you the small, before you go kindergarten school and so, we have to learn Quran first. And then start from home and then little bit we go to study in madrasa to read Al-Quran first. So read Al-Quran and then when we read Al-Quran, if we complete the Quran, we call Tamat Quran. So Tamat Quran for Indonesian, like my time, we arrange very big ceremony.
Yes.
So we've been called all our Indonesian to come to this party. And then we arrange everything to read this Quran, to let the people understand that this is already complete Tamat Quran. This is one
it's
tradition.
Yeah, it's a kind of pride that you could succeed in such a heavy work.
And the father, mother very happy, the family very happy when it means that we already learn about religion, learn about Quran, and when the first step.
How about today?
Today also we still, but today because there has many subjects you have to learn, so but anyhow, this thing keep this Al-Quran. Keep to teach Al-Quran, to learn Al-Quran. The small boy and this one have to learn Al-Quran. So to keep,
We talk about we're starting from birth and to living and to just education. Now go back to the days of cemetery. That place of the cemetery you have is a real. Is there any people who long time and then being buried there?
So beside the Masjid Jawa, there's a cemetery, kubur. The kubur there. Since we have masjid, as I mentioned before, that when you have masjid, you must have kubur.
Yes.
Kubur. So we don't know the story. This one very deep, and that anyhow, this kubur in Masjid Jawa, but they use Susan Thai Muslim.
Okay.
But this one about 90% is orang Jawa. Is there?
Okay.
Is orang Jawa. I think about 90% the Javanese there, in this kubur marhum on this one, start the one, This is and our kubur is we are very happy now because the kubur already developed, They developed so. We, if you see the kubur now, is very clean and look like kubur, and also because of maybe they said that they look after very well now this kubur.
Very interesting, but well, we have a person sitting here. Seems to be looking like Indonesian to me. So, Assalamualaikum. How are you, sir?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah baik. Terima kasih.
Yeah, I believe that you are an Indonesian traveling to Bangkok.
Yeah, Pak di Bangkok di sini, yeah.
So, how do you feel? Because he's originally Indonesian or Javanese, but now he's settled as a Thai. How do you feel about it, of being have a relative here?
Macam mana Pak yang itu yang ada orang Jawa, orang Indonesia di Bangkok Saya jadi Pak pikir macam mana ini
Ya, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah orang Indonesia umat Islam pada khususnya yang ada di Bangkok, Thailand ini alhamdulillah yang pertama ya kajian-kajiannya memang rutin, kemudian sopan, menghargai sesama manusia, kemudian bisa begitu pula tidak tidak melihat agama apa mereka, ras apa, suku apa, tetapi mereka menganggap mereka adalah manusia, gitu ya. Kemudian yang berikutnya bahwa umat Islam yang datang dari Indonesia di sini adalah kebanyakan mereka yang bekerja di Satantut Indonesia, kemudian yang ada di Toyota, di perminyakan dan lain sebagainya, banyak sekali. Termasuk kami di sini di bidang pendidikan, dakwah terhadap umat yang ada di Thailand, Bangkok ini.
Yes.
So he felt also very happy because you know when he come here he already know that the Thai people here live together and you know they're happy in Thailand, and also at the same time those the one who like him, his wife working in the Indonesian embassy, and he do the dakwah al-Islam, so the duty, and we have here there are many Indonesians who work in Thailand in Toyota and the embassy and also the company. This one, yeah.
Well, before we going to see places, so can you? I wanted to hear a little bit more to be adding up. Like at time you were saying that when you before coming here, how you coming by what? By boat, by what?
Those time, you know, because I don't think there has aeroplane.
Yes.
Mostly they come by boat, you know.
Yes.
And then some by sailor. You know.
Yes.
So in now the hotel Shangri-La, the Shangri-La that side is become Bangkok Dock.
Bangkok Dock.
I mean the Bangkok Dock. I mean the
docking of the boat.
yeah, for the boat there, you know. Some they are going to Makkah. Some come back from Makkah and then they come to Thailand and not go back to Indonesia. Some of like this one, and then but some also they come directly from Java to Bangkok to Thailand and do some and to stay here in Thailand, you know. So, but mostly those time the Javanese, when they come to Thailand, they also say that my great grandfather. We want to ask him to buy land, and I said no, because we are going back to Indonesia, to Java, you know, so we don't want to, you know. So everybody think that we go back, but actually Allah keep him the place here in Kubot, in Masjid Java only.
But then you said that because coming from Mecca or something, why? Or Indonesian, why do you choose Thailand?
You see, because those times when they already have some friend here, you know, so, and then they heard that Thailand is very good country, and also I think maybe from the war, you know, because the Indonesian those time under Dutch, you know, so that's why they try to come out from the country to here, and then we come here, so they send the beautiful Thai, so they also. Marry with the Thai, beautiful Thai, so become us now.
But I could see most of the Indonesian do very expert in plantation.
Yeah, you know, I've been to Jakarta, so I see that the landscape is very beautiful. But this one since long ago, you know, like those time when the king start from king number 5, number 5, king number 6, you know. To go to Indonesia, visit Indonesia, and they saw that the landscape in Indonesia is very beautiful in those times.
So before we meet you once again for the next program, we would like to say goodbye. Pap Ibnu and Imam Rangsan would say goodbye to the audience together.
So thank you very much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much.
Terima kasih.
So Asean Society with Kusuma Yothasmut will be back with more on Imam Rangsan next week. Thank you very much for watching. สวัสดีค่ะ